Good morning from Kathmandu. So today's actually New Year here in Nepal, and I think there's going to be some sort of festival going on, as you might expect. So we're actually going to head down to Bhaktapur, which is another town in the Kathmandu Valley, and hopefully try and see some of the festivities there. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to film or how much I'm going to be able to capture or how well I'll be able to capture it, but we'll have to just go there and find out really. Should be really interesting. Gonna order a taxi in a minute and head down there and hopefully have a really interesting day. So we just arrived, took about 20 minutes to get here, and we're just going to get a coffee first because I'm super sleepy. Well, that is perfect. The ice is like hexagon. The Bhaktapur Durbar Square is a royal palace complex that was home to the kings of the Malla dynasty. Many of the buildings were originally constructed in the 14th century, and in its heyday it was the biggest and grandest in all of the Kathmandu Valley. It contains many important temples along with the main palace buildings. In the last video we visited the Durbar Square in Patan and we saw how some of the buildings had been repaired following the 2015 earthquake. Bhaktapur was also very badly damaged by the earthquake, with many of the beautiful old temples reduced to rubble. This temple, the Vatsala temple, looked like this following the earthquake. But fortunately it's looking a lot better now. This impressive structure is the Silu Mahadeva temple, the tallest temple in the square. This is what happened to it in 2015. It's amazing to see that it's now been restored to its former glory. At the top you can get a really good view of the square. Unfortunately, much of Bhaktapur ended up looking like this in 2015, but as you can see now they've done a fantastic job of repairing and restoring. Well, I'm totally overwhelmed as usual. I think there's a museum though, so maybe we'll go there next. I don't know what's happening with the New Year's celebration. Maybe I missed it, but doesn't seem to be anything happening. Anyway, let's carry on. Through this golden gate are the courtyards of the former royal palace that were constructed in the 18th century. There wasn't a massive amount to see of the palace. There was a temple, but I wasn't allowed to go in or take any photos, and another pond that was adorned with statues of serpents. Yeah, it seems like I might have missed the celebration, but oh well. Unfortunately, the art museum was closed, but I've kind of seen everything, so I'm gonna find my mum and maybe we'll get some lunch. It is fascinating though, and I think it was damaged pretty bad in the earthquake, so there's still some construction going on and stuff, but really beautiful place. Bhaktapur is famous for a yogurt dessert served in a clay pot called juju door, and I really wanted to try it. Oh, it's like funny texture. It's really nice, it's like sweet. It turned out that there was a whole other square just past the main Durbar square that I'd totally missed, and that's where there were still some New Year's celebrations going on. Bhaktapur is also famous for its clay pottery, so we headed over to the pottery square to check it out. As it was a holiday, nothing was really open, but we did see some pottery kilns and some pottery for sale as well. Well, Bhaktapur was really cool, really busy though, but that's to be expected on a holiday. But yeah, these Durbar squares, they're all quite similar with the architecture and stuff, but kind of got their own little unique bits to it. Yeah, really enjoyed it. We've just come back to the hotel for a bit, but I think this afternoon we're going to go out for a bit of a walk and maybe go to a place called Freak Street, which was where it was like one of the stops on the hippie trail in the 70s, I believe. So yeah, that should be interesting, but just going to chill for a bit and then we'll head out again. In the 1960s and 70s, Western tourists on the hippie trail flocked to this neighbourhood, Freak Street, mainly drawn in by government-run hashish shops, since marijuana was legal in Nepal back then. These days there's not much left as a reminder of those old days except for a few pipe shops. But there is one cafe that has stayed open all these years, the Snowman Cafe, so we just had to pay it a visit and try some of the cake. Oh, that's alright, we can sit there. Oh, yeah, let's sit here. I'll sit here. Look, because there's already graffiti on the wall. Decades worth of graffiti. It's really good.
The apple pie is really good because it's going to fill me up.
Can I try a little bit?
Oh, cool. Apple pie. Oh, it smells nice. That's very good. It's lovely. I mean, it's
Not too sweet.
It's sort of spongy, but I have a feeling that's how the apple pie used to be on the
Yeah.
tray.
Okay, so it's dinner time now. I think we're actually going to try some Tibetan food tonight, and I think there's a place quite nearby, so we're going to head there in a minute and see what they've got. So I got this blended mint lemonade, which was absolutely amazing. My mum got a chicken gyatuk, which is a noodle soup. I decided to try this potato dish called aloo sip sip, and some steamed buns, which were similar to the Chinese equivalent, only with a unique spicy Tibetan filling. Well, that was a very good meal. It's been a really good day. Really cool to see Bhaktapur. Nice to see that it's recovered and is alive, and just fascinating, really. I hope you enjoyed seeing it too. But I'm going to call it a night now, so I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.